Good, thank you. As I was saying, for someone who wants to contact us, we have so many ways really you can contact us. On the website part, our main website, it has different places where you can contact us. Um, Not only the contact form, we have a chat. We have a live chat where you can go and put your details and start talking to us. And the active agents, they will really talk to you. You will interact with them. And if you have an issue with your computer, with something just you feel like you want to ask Volcano Take Up, you go there, you type your issue, and the active users, they will directly try to help you and solve the issue until you get satisfied. That is an online help. We don't charge anything for that. No, just you feel like you have an issue and you know that we are the people to help you to solve that issue. We do that. So it's another way of contacting us, because next time still we will contact you because we be having your record. Um, Another way you can contact us, it is through email. Our website has an email there, info@volcanotakeup.com. When you just go on our email, you will see our email. And our main domain, or our main address, it is www.volcanotakehub.com. So that is our name. Sometimes you might get confused on how to type that name, because sometimes people, they put one H yet it is two H inside. You better just go on Google directly and you just type Volcano Take Hub. You just put space in the 3 words so that you get more information on Google, and then you can click on the information you want. Another way people communicate with us, it is through the mobilization. By the time we are mobilizing, we are reaching different people. That's how other people also get to us, and they get to know more about what we are doing. Briefly, that's how people can communicate with us, can contact us whenever they are. We are always available to respond on their call. Thank you. You are muted.
Yes, thank you so much, Mr. Thierry, for giving us the details how we can, access your services and your work. And there are people out there who may wish to get the service, or may wish to partner with you or to support you. And yeah, so that's really great. So I know you guys design websites. That's the fact that I know. And as I know, the Pambazuka Women and Girls International has, contacted you to build their website. So I'm sure in the future, it will be out as, the Pambazuka Women and Girls International trying to put together information to pass to you. And so that's the important thing, because as we mentioned, we have innovators, we have entrepreneurs, and we have, the people who are starting a business, especially young people. I normally say, in this 21st century, we need to come up with an innovative idea, entrepreneurship and business, because the global population is, climbing so quickly, it's growing high. So that's why we call upon all the younger people out there, even the older people out there, anyone. If you have any idea, bring it on, bring it out. There are always people there who are, to support you, to make sure your idea grows. So once again, we know we've heard that you guys, design website, show the business card, Thierry, to addition to that, can you again, I know we've had some of the, products you offer or the services you offer. Can you again repeat the, the services? We know there is a website, of course. Can you again give us more, of the services you guys offer to make sure if people, so many people, they may need it or they may know that, oh, actually, I normally look for, there are people, my own people, the people that I was brought up with, the people that lived in my village or my, my neighbors, actually, they offer the services. So again, give us, some more of the services that you offer so that we can be able to, even to put them out so that we can come after them.
Good. Thanks, Mr. Enoch. Emmanuel mentioned them, and that was in general. And I want now to go in detail so that now we get everything. The organization, first of all, it is focusing on the education. And in the education, the services is giving in the education, we are first giving practicals, computer practicals to schools, secondary schools. Congo, we don't have computers at school. We learn things, so sometimes we learn computer courses, but there is nothing like practicals. So we are now helping those people who are doing that course. Then they come at Volcano Center, they get computers there, they sit there with their teachers, they come, we give them practicals. That's what we want them to do, not only reading books and they are done. They go, they use them for firewood. No, that's not what we need. So that's point one. Another thing Volcano is doing still in the education, we are training students how to use computer, how computer can be beneficial to them in the future. Some of them already have started small businesses using that computer. Emmanuel talked about Excel. So some of them already are using Excel to control their stocks and their businesses, how things are going on. And others are using database management system using Access. So those things are helping some of our students. And for students, we take students from secondary schools, and we're lucky to receive over 6 students in the second promotions who came to learn computers. So that's point 2. That's what we are doing in the education. We are training teachers in a basics computer, basics and advanced for those who want to go for advanced. And for teachers who are learning computers, it is compulsory. They have to take 6 courses at Volcano Tech Hub, because we have Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Publisher, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft, is there anything else I forgot? Microsoft Access and the Introduction to Computer. Those are 6 courses that we are teaching teachers. It's a must. A teacher needs to know how to use the 5 tools plus the introduction to computer, to know how to interact with a computer in general. That's what you're doing. In the government, we are training our officers, people who are leading big departments in the government, at the borders, at where, how they can keep their data. We focus on data keeping, how they can make use of this computer to keep data, how they can back up their information. Why do we have even the name Volcano Tech Hub? It's because we are from North Kivu, mainly in Goma, where we know we have a big community that is living with a volcano, an active volcano. When that volcano is coming, people will run away, people will be stressed. That's how Volcano also, our organization is coming the community. When we come, people will be stressed because what we will give them, what we will train them will really stress them because it's new things they will be learning. They will feel like they are stressed. But after Volcano has passed, has gone to another stage or to other people, you who are taking the course with Volcano, it will be a joy for you. You will be enjoying now. And that's what Volcano in Goma is doing. After it has passed, people will start now using the stones to construct houses, to make cement. Now business is growing. That's how the organization is working. That is the government. We are doing so many things there in the government. In the general community, generally, we are helping people to understand how to use a computer, to take courses, and to know how to use it, to interact with the internet, what is needed, where to go, where not to go on the internet, because the internet is broad. We have the deep, we have the web, and we have the dark. So where can you go? So we teach all of those things. Now let's go now in tech, in deeper technology, where now we are developing things, we are doing this and this and this. The organization is helping schools again to set systems that will help them to control or to manage their schools. And as one of the achievements, we managed to set a model system for Kobros Primary School here in Uganda. It was in January or Feb. So we managed to set a system that our organization started as a pilot. It is the same kind of the system we are using, and we saw that the system is perfect. We can now interest other schools that this system can work for them. So that's what we are also doing for schools. We help school for online visibility. If you have a school and you need your school to get popular online, to get so many people so that they can know you, at least you have an address online, not physically, please contact Volcano. We will make sure that you are visible online. That's through website, that's through advertisement, that's through increasing the search engine for your organization. So that at least if they say Pambazuka Primary School, everything comes. Now, for churches, businesses, and the other stuff, we are helping them in simple things, developing their website. If they don't have IT people, we act as their IT people. We act as their first people in ICT. And that's why most of the time we tell people, if you don't have someone who can handle the language we use in coding, leave everything to the organization. When you have a challenge, when you have something to upload, you need emails, you need to set this, please contact the team. And that's why we have the ICT team that is always there to respond to such kind of requests from different people. That's how we are also working in that place. And another thing we are doing for all those businesses, we are developing different designs. So when we talk about design, we don't only see logo, we don't only see cards, we don't only invitation, we see any design that someone can need. That's why we call it just a design. So we are specialized also in design. So when you need something, you just come. People who need the logo, people who need the stamp, people you need whatever you need, and you know that I need this. Try to talk with the IC department. If they will be able to do it, please don't worry, they will do it. So we also try to make sure that our IT department is challenged so that they also grow, because we are making a big team that in the future we also make another team that will help Congo and Africa in general. And another thing we do, we help students for the career guidance. I think Emmanuel talked about this. And because the organization as the organization long future plan, the future plan of the organization is to have a big school, to have a school. And from that school, we'll be making sure that technology at a high level is being taken at that school. It will be an international school, which means that it won't be for Congolese, it won't be for Ugandans, it won't be for South Africans. No, it will be for everyone. As I can come in the US, I learn from there, yet I'm from Congo. So it will be an international, and there we'll be tackling technology. So I want to make sure that at least in the future, we have products that can create something special in the country. So briefly, that's what we are doing as the organization. It's really hard for me to say whatever we do. But since we are in technology, we do most of the technology parts. And it's hard for us now to assist people who are in the US with technical, physical techniques, like where your computer is not working, so that we can, because in the US, we don't have our ICT team there. People who are there, they can handle few tasks that maybe other tasks need to be sent here in where the ICT is. Now it's hard to send a computer in Africa again so that you work on it. That's why we need a branch there in the US. Briefly, thank you. That's what I had to share with you concerning our services. Thank you.
Guys, once again, you are a real deal. And well, it's great, to hear, all the things you guys are doing. And as I normally say, you guys, you are on the right direction, so keep it up. And we will try to, reach out. And we know that there are some other people who ask, oh, how do we, access this service? And we now know that you guys offer, lots of services. So that's really good. And that's really needed, as I mentioned, in the 21st century, where the internet is working, the technology is working. I think you really took the right direction and the right issue to tackle. So see, now you have created a big opportunities there, as we had from Joseph, 25 employees, either volunteer or on salary, or on whatever, more than 200 people, schools, churches, and so many things that you guys are doing. That's really wonderful. And I mentioned before, we need more, especially the younger generation, to tackle the technology issues, the internet issues, the hunger issues, the conflicts, and war resolving issues. We know that all these things are there, but they are hiding. That's what Pamaskwativ Online we are aimed. We are just in a deal to see how we can bring all those to life so that people can, get access to such services. So Joseph, now you have seen how much impact you guys have made so far. And so as Thierry mentioned, you guys want to build an international school teaching about technology so that, people can, because we know in Africa, in some of the rural areas, they have no internet. Others, when I left back in 2006, I didn't see computer until I went in the town. But right now, having been seen how, your organization has impacted, some community members in Congo, now in Uganda, even here too, because we say that we are asking you guys to create our website for the Women and Girls International. What can you, which message can you send to other younger people out there, they have ideas, they are educated, even though they might not be educated. But Joseph, what special message can you give to those youth out there who are unemployed? I mean, they have no jobs and they might be educated. Which message can you offer to them according to, what you guys have impacted?
Thank you so much. One thing I have to say is that we have to create the jobs ourselves, because we do have more problems, and in entrepreneur life, which I live in, I believe that problems equals to project. So if we have problems, we don't have to wait for outside the people or maybe for international people to come to solve our problems. We have to be the solution for our own issues. Like we came with this issue where we have been facing many challenges at school, even in the local community, because it's hard to find like any product from our local community being sold elsewhere. But through the technology, it can be bought by the variety of the people or maybe other countries. And it's another profit which the community may get. So I invite everyone to join us on this journey, because I know there are many things we can tackle on, but using technology will help us to enable everything. Like those people who are like in the US, Australia, wherever they are, they might be in need of doing their project, but they don't know how they can handle those projects. Or even they don't know how they are going to send to receive the receipt of their properties or the management. So we can help them build the system which will be enabling them to communicate to those managers or other people in charge. And those people, they will be happy because of the services they will be getting. Or other people who may be in need of selling their products wherever they want to buy out there. We can help them advertise their product online. So those are the things we need to do for our community, because we don't have to be like bringing problem to problem, but we have to see problem and then we bring the solution. We have to be the problem solver. Thank you so much for those who have been following us.
Yeah, thank you so much, Joseph. Those are, there are some, youth, the new generation out there who are being inspired. Soon we will be, getting another innovator, bring another idea on here at Pamazuka TV. So those are the, the motivational words, making sure that when we are faced with challenges, let's try to seek or to create the solution, not only the solution, but to create the opportunity, for us and for, those who are facing challenges. So for you, Emmanuel, I've been having interviews with these guys. I think your elder brother, how they started innovative idea of equity, language and employment services, and they are able to employ 18 people around the world. And so we just want more people to come out, bring those ideas, let people know about them, and they need them, and your ideas are so important, because they are helping, solving some of the, challenges. So Emmanuel, we got a lot of younger people trying to escape Africa and drowning in the Mediterranean Sea and dying there. Like, as someone who is an innovator and entrepreneur, who is aiming to build, the technology school or the internet school to tackle the challenges around. What message can you offer to those, younger people drowning in the Mediterranean Sea?
Okay, before answering that question, I'll go back on what Thierry was explaining the services we provide. There is another service which is coming soon. So far, we have its system whereby you can, when you are like going in Africa, you can book your hotel, you book a rental car using our system.
Wow, excellent. So, which
So get
means,
tuned.
see, that it's coming. So keep sharpening those mind, those ideas.
Okay, back to the question. Like most people live, Africa because of poor standards of living, kind of wars. Then they flee to those areas or those countries for greener pastures. But you find when they reach there, still life is not easy.
No,
So, so wherever you are, as long as you have access to resources, you can still make your life better. It's a matter of connecting with people who have so far made their progress. You learn from them, then start small as you are able to start, then things will improve on.
thank you so much. You see, that's the positive message. Like as we mentioned, or as all of you know, I know Thierry went to Zimbabwe. He knows how the life is there. You guys, you are in the US. You know how the life is. I'm here in Canada. I know how the life is. So if we are determined to make the bright future, the better future, I think wherever we are, we can be able to make it. So we will continue to get more information on the next segment, and I will talk to Emmanuel to see the day that would be better for you guys so that we can continue to expand. People can know what's out there. So this is why I wanted to say thank you, to appreciate for your invitation. I mean, you accept our invitation to come to Pambazuka TV Online. Once again, this was Enoch Nowhere at Pambazuka TV Online. And I want you, starting from Joseph, for 2 minutes before we end, say something, and then Emmanuel, and then Thierry, 2 minutes, and then we can end our interview today.
Thank you so much. I appreciate those who are following us, and most especially appreciate Pambazuka TV for this opportunity to share our message.
Actually, before you continue, we wanted to say thank you, because we just saw the notification that you just subscribed to Pambazuka TV Online. Thank you so much. And you two guys, go ahead and subscribe so that we can get a notice. Thank you, Joseph. Continue.
Thank you so much. It's the community work. We have to help each other, because what we are doing and what you are doing is the same. We are changing the lives. So we have to join hands together to be successful. That's why we need each other. As we are in the technical part, as you are in the social media, so we have to work together in order to reach all those millions we need to reach on. So it's a great opportunity to have you with your organization, and maybe in the future we can be working together so that we can achieve all our mission. And I believe in God, we will achieve them. Thank you so much once again.
Yep.
I know that there are people who are following us right now. I challenge them to find their why. That's a question I'm sending to them. Everyone have to find his or her why. Why are you on this world? You are not here to bring problems. Try to find something or what you came from. So thank you so much for that. And I know God will bless everyone who is listening to this conversation.
Thank you so much, Joseph. Let's discover why. Go ahead, Mr. Emmanuel.
Thank you very much, Joseph. I enjoy working with you because you always challenge me, and I think of what tomorrow may bring to us. So you are a good partner. I enjoy being with you. Then thank you, Pambazuka TV, for hosting us. I hope this is a great platform you've given us to send our message to different kind of people so that they can be aware of what we are doing. You mentioned they always host different innovators. I know they may be doing different activities which differ from what we do. So it's better we connect with those people. We see what they lack. They also see what we lack so that we can feel each other and develop our communities. My last word is if anyone is willing to support Volcano Tech Hub, you are welcome. Your ideas, your financially. By the way, we have our t-shirts, Volcano t-shirts. If you want to support us, you can buy our t-shirts. You can either contact Joseph, you contact me, or you go online as Thierry was explaining. Then it will be a great impact to us. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Emmanuel. And yeah, maybe so. Those T-shirts are in the US or they are in Africa? If someone wants to order one.
We have some here and others in Africa.
Okay, great. Yeah, and as you mentioned, you guys need a big support, especially financially, because technology, it's just, technology, but it needs a lot of support, especially financially, and then, enough team members or employees to see if you guys expand. And we will try our best too, to see if there is any way we can connect to you or, how we can, connect the dots so that things can grow well. Thank you so much, man. Thierry, go ahead just for 2 minutes,
Thank you. Thanks, Mr. Enoch. I would like to thank you and also to thank Pambazuka TV for hosting us, for giving us this time to share our ideas with others. Yeah, we are used to share our ideas in applications. When we are applying, we are just people will read and there it's done. And we share according to what they asked. So you found like we don't share everything. But here now, we are sharing everything we think will help or will make people understand more the organization. At school, I had one course and it was problem solving. And that course was really full of problems. So there you need to solve problems, you solve problems, you solve problems. And at the end of the semester, you need to call yourself either a problem solver or a failure. So now at the end of the course, I was kind of a problem solver because I passed the course. So I say that I'm a problem solver. And in Volcano, we are problem solvers. And everyone should take himself or herself that he or she is a problem solver because we all have problems. The country has problems. Everywhere there are problems. And if Volcano now is here, it's because we saw problems in Congo. We saw problems back home and we said, let's solve this problem. And now we are solving something is existing. We are not solving something that will happen in the future. No, we are solving something that has been happening and up to now is happening. So let everyone call himself a problem solver. And whenever you see a problem there, make sure you solve that problem. And if the problem is too much, please call someone else. And, in Kinyabusha, they say, yeah, something like that. So you need still 2 fingers to kill that insect. So you need also someone else to get more ideas on what you're doing. And that's why Volcano has so many people. And that's why you see it's there, not because of one person, but because of more people. And that's why we are succeeding, and we expect for more success until. So thanks very much, and God bless you.
Gentlemen, it was my honor to host you at Pambuzuka TV Online. We once again wanted to say thank you, and those new ideas, innovative ideas, make our world, move in the right direction by, solving those challenges we meet on a daily basis. Once again, thank you for, having me at Pambuzuka TV Online. This was Enoch Inowen. Want to say thank you and have a nice day. Bye, everyone.
Have a good day.
All right.